Hi, Jack Berstrom, coach, speaker, author of the upcoming book, Mastering the Art of Business by Referral. This episode, this installment of Mastering the Art of Business by Referral, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite self-development tools, Toastmasters. To really succeed and succeed quickly with Business by Referral, you need some skills. You need how to network. You need to be comfortable with yourself. You need to have a level of self-confidence. Ideally, you'd have a little bit of speaking skills. Lots of things that make it easier to be successful more quickly with Business by Referral. And I'll go over all of those in my book, all of those in the course. But one thing that would make all the difference quickly is Toastmasters. I was fortunate when I was fairly young to sell a business and have significant time off. My father had always told me, if you're bored and you have time sometime, you want to be around a group of folks that are really positive and trying to make a difference in their lives, go check out Toastmasters. And I did. I can remember sitting in a church pew in Boulder, Colorado, watching a group of people get up and speak. I had never done any kind of significant public speaking, or even minor, really. A few presentations in high school. And it was very interesting. Interesting from the standpoint that I went back and I did nothing as a guest but watch. And I came back numerous times. They kept asking me, are you interested? Would you like to join, etc., etc. And finally, I did. They seemed like a nice group of people, very positive, very oriented towards improving their lives. And a very nominal fee then, very nominal fee now. And I joined Toastmasters. Did my first speeches, worked my way through the manuals, became progressively better at speaking. I got to the point that people were recommending me from the group to go speak to other locations for free. I took every free speaking gig that I could. And I can remember when I got my first paid speaking gig. So I had been speaking for free at the local Chamber of Commerce, the Boulder Chamber of Commerce. And I probably was doing something probably on networking. Might have been on mastermind groups. I'm not even sure now. But I gave a free presentation, lunch and learn, about an hour. I had nothing to sell. Really didn't. At the end of the speaking presentation, a Senate came up to me and they said, we'd like to hire you for our group. And I'm like, really? I said, yeah. Then they said, well, so what do you charge? And I thought about that for a second, having never charged for a speech or given one for any kind of dollars before. It's like, well, what did you pay your last speaker? Like, well, our last speaker, they did a 45-minute presentation, and we gave them, I think it was like $1,200. I'm like, well, that'd be fine for me. So they sent over some paperwork, we signed the deal, and that was that. That was my first paid professional speaking gig, set in motion by Toastmasters, followed through with getting my initial levels of success in Toastmasters, speaking for free at Chamber of Commerce, and my professional speaking career was launched. Toastmasters, I stayed with it for years. I ended up founding a couple of clubs. It was a great experience. I've gone back over time to tune my skills, and I can't think of a single group that has done more for fewer dollars to enhance my career, enhance careers of others than Toastmasters. So I'm going to talk about it in my book and talk about it in my course. It's going to be part of my additional resources chapter as well, because it is such a powerful tool for gaining self-confidence, for making a great circle of friends that are looking to improve themselves, and that's not always easy to find. Toastmasters, toastmastersinternational.org.